We have the Yongnuo YN560-TX manual flash controller, along with two Yongnuo YN560-III speed lights. Using this controller with this speed light, the biggest problem is, how do you get them to work together? It's very easy. We can see that this group function right here on a standard YN560-III Flash does not come enabled from the factory. And so all we have to do is activate that. Once you activate it, it's good to go with any transmitter. A lot of people think you're pairing the transmitter to the flash. You're not. All you're doing is activating the group function here on each of the flashes. Unfortunately, I've already done that, so I can't show you, but if you got this from the factory, this would be blank. It wouldn't even be there. You would just see a channel number, of course, the digital dip switch. So what you do to get the group activated is simply hold down the zoom channel and the Hertz FN button at the same time. So let's do that. This is known as the ACT screen. That usually makes sure flashes go. This makes sure flash screens light up. You would just simply press OK. That should enable the group setting. Now that we've had that done on both of these, we can see what that actually means. I have set this flash to group A, this flash to group B. They're both on channel 1. Easy enough to change your group. Hold down the mode and the wireless button, what I call the wireless button, the Wi-Fi icon. You can up and down, you can go all the way through F, A through F. So I will put that back on A. Same thing, this Wi-Fi icon button and the zoom button gives you your channel. And so use the left and right buttons to go through. You can see it changes your dip switches. This is for people using the RF603 wireless transmitters. Those were what you use with these speed lights, or to activate these speed lights, before this came out. This evidently was an afterthought or something that was just not put into production. So we're going to leave that to channel 1. Alright. You want to change on the transmitter. If you want to change your channel, you just simply hit the group button and it will scroll through A, B, C. You press and hold, it'll get you to the D, E, F screens. Again, I don't have any, I have 2 flashes here, A and B. So on A, you can do left and right, and it's big steps. Let me switch hands, you can see that it's quite fast. When up and down will give you the incremental power outputs. So 1/32 plus a third, 1/32 plus 0.7, then go to 1/16. And you can see that right there. Now you may ask, well, what about if I want to zoom? You can hit the zoom channel button, and you can then just simply increase your zoom. Never have to touch your flash or bring down the umbrella or run to a room or whatever you're trying to accomplish, either as a strobist or just a general photography. Your mode button, hit OK, that gets you out of the screen. Hit your mode button, it'll change it to the multi, blank it out. I prefer manual. I think most people who use these flashes will. These are manual flashes. There are no high-speed sync. That could be important for you if you demand high-speed sync. I generally do not. Makes these flashes inexpensive. They come in at about $75 a piece, and you get your transmitter for another $49. Can be Amazon's, where I get all my flash equipment for this, camera equipment. They ship with a nice case, which I don't see, and this stand, which comes off. So that's it. That's a quick, down and dirty, how do I get my Yongnuo 560-IIIs working with my transmitter. It's very simple. Nothing to it. Have a good day.